everybody. So today is St. Patrick's Day, and I thought it would be fun to do family movie night a day early this week because of St. Patrick's Day. And I wanted to talk about Darby O'Gill and the Little People, which is one of the best St. Patrick's Day movies to watch. Last year, I did a review of this movie with my friend Tony from 22 Tiger Dude, and it was really fun. And so check out that review. I'll have a link in the description section. But this is a really, really cute movie. It's a Disney movie that was released in 1959. And I feel like maybe it gets a little overshadowed by your Mary Poppins and your other sort of, even Bedknobs and Broomsticks and movies like that. It's not quite as well known as it should be, but it's really delightful. This film stars Sean Connery as a man who is brought to this small town in Ireland. He's from Dublin, and he's brought by the man who owns this estate. And the estate has been run by a man named Darby, who has a daughter named Katie, who's played by Janet Monroe, who you see in a lot of these classic Disney films. She's in the Swiss Family Robinsons. And right away, there's this conflict because he's coming in and taking over the job and the house of these people. And so they don't like him. They resent him, including Katie resents the fact that this is happening. But he is ready to work hard, and her father's having to retire. Darby gets abducted by these leprechauns who have all kinds of partying. So the king of the leprechauns has brought him in there in order to save him from admitting to Katie that he's basically gotten sacked and gotten fired. And so Darby will not be allowed to return to the town, and he'll just stay with the leprechauns. But Darby tricks the king, and he ends up getting free. And Darby is known for telling these wild, crazy stories at the town pub about the leprechauns. And so there's also a great scene where he plays the violin faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster on this fiddle, and that's kind of how he ends up getting away free. So he finds out there's this whole legend about the Grim Reaper of the leprechauns who comes and takes you away when you were dead. And so there's that. And he's always telling all of these stories. Well, it turns out there's this other man in a town who is very interested in Katie. And he sees this new person, Michael, and they start to have some conflict. First, Katie hates Michael, and because he's coming in, taking over their spot, taking over their things, and it kind of goes back and forth. And everybody, it's a really, really fun romance. They have such chemistry. I think Janet Monroe and Sean Connery have really, really good chemistry. I really like all of the sort of leprechaun lore is really fun. Like I said, that dance scene is great. And I really like Albert Sharp playing Darby. He's just born to play the role. He's super charismatic, and nothing feels like insulting or like a cliche. It just feels like a fun, authentic legend or fairy tale kind of a thing. And the ending actually has quite a bit of heart with the decision that Darby is forced to make for his daughter. And it's just a lovely, fun little movie with some decent music, with some spirited performers, and some nice romance. So I really enjoy it. I think it's a very fun film. So let me know what you think of Darby O'Gill and the Little People. Is it one that you like to watch on St. Patrick's Day? And what are some of your favorite St. Patrick's Day movies? I can definitely think of some really, really good ones. I definitely think about The Secrets of Roan Inish, and it's one of my favorites. I also really like Waking the Divine is really good. There's lots of really good Irish or I don't know, movies that you can watch. So let me know what you like. And thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.